Good morning, everyone. We are heading to Tanner's Orchard, which is about 30 minutes north of Peoria, Illinois, in a little bitty town called Spear. This is actually out in the country because it's an orchard. But this place is massive, and we have gone to Tanner's Orchard so many times over the years, and now that it's fall, it just seemed like the proper thing to do. It had been an entire year since we had been here, so come on along. Oh my God. What the f***? This place has grown so much over the years. When we first started coming here, it was a little tiny building with not a whole lot inside, but it has grown so much that literally they have field after field after field of parking lot, depending on the time of year that you come and the day of the week. But they have everything in here. They've got great little souvenirs and stuff. Of course, some of the stuff is a little bit on the high side for price, but they've got your pumpkins and mums. They've got a playground area for the kids. They've also got like an area where you can buy some of the feed for feeding the goats, and that is super cute. They've got this huge play area and a corn maze. Gary and I got lost in the corn maze before, but that maze is amazing. Oh my God. And they even have the cappuccino and stuff, and great food. The food, I think, is especially on the weekends. They have a lot of food areas that you can buy great stuff, but they have a cafeteria inside too where you can buy all kinds of stuff for apples, different breads, different pies, pastries and goodies, and man, now I'm making myself hungry. And they even have apple cider where you can test drive the apple cider for free, and that guarantees you will be taking home a gallon of it at least. We never leave here without having a good amount of apple cider. You're gonna love this place. The pumpkins are $8. They're open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. this time of year. And trucks of mums, and they will sell them. Fun for kids of all ages. Just look at all these gourds. I mean, those are fun. It was literally one small building when we first started coming here. Now look at it. It's a playground of goodness. We're gonna head down to my favorite area. I like all the little critters. Look how cute they are. They're not gonna talk to me today. Look how pretty they are. What? With their little ankle bracelets of feathers. Oh my God, they're so cute. Oh, look how pretty they are. Hi there, baby. And you can buy feed for 50 cents, but I wouldn't recommend sticking my hand in there though. I love how beautiful they are. Usually this area is full of goats, and they've got a little walkway over here so the goats can go up above and watch you from above. Look at how adorable they are. But you can buy food for 50 cents. Look. Hi, little baby. And of course, they know that most people have food in here, so they're gonna come over and say hello. Look at these guys. I have to feed them all the time, but oh my God, look how beautiful you are. Oh, I just want to give you kisses. So pretty. Pretty little babies. I love this area. This is my favorite area. If this is all I came for, was just to see the goats and feed them and pet them, I would just love that. Aww. He's gonna nibble on your finger. He's gonna think it's a treat. Look how cute. Typically, this place is full of goats. There's not very many, but look at this. The goats get on the little walkway and travel around and say hello to everybody. But it'll take them up over this little walkway, and then they come out here and go across. Oh my goodness. I've always wanted to hold a baby goat. I don't know why something like that matters to me, but it does. Because look how cute they are. Why wouldn't that matter? This area has a few little sheep that you can say hello to and pay your 50 cents to give them some grub. Hi, sweetie. You're so pretty. They used to have llamas. Look at that guy. He's smart. He's hanging out underneath that fan. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's what I said. These guys look like little babies. I said to Joe, I go, what's wrong with that guy? He goes, nothing, he's nesting. I'm such a farm girl, I guess. I didn't even know. It looked like it was having a problem. He startled me. Just see me jump. You can even buy feed over here and put it inside of those little cups there and then crank it on up to the goats that are up there on top saying, yes, please. I mean, let's keep it real. That's some pretty ingenious marketing where you can sell all kinds of feed. You can get the people to pay for the feed and get them to feed the critters, and life is good. This area you can mine for gold. I don't know what you're mining for. I'm pretty sure they don't have it here. And then back here, then they've got a huge playground area. They got miniature golf and then tons more tables because they got all kinds of good grub here. They got all kinds of cool stuff, from a train car, school bus. They got a combine, a semi truck. They've got this net thing that kind of looks like a spider web. One of the bins for combining. And they've made it into a basketball hoop that returns itself. Over here, one of the things we always like doing with my nephews, kids were smaller, is you get inside of those tubes and roll on the track. Giant checkers. Clear to the back, they've got apples where you can pick yourself, and they also have a corn maze that you can get lost in for hours of fun. Oh my gosh, that's just adorable. And Joe just informed me, he said that tree behind you has way more nuts than I've got. Now, let's go inside. Oh, this says exit only. Oh my. Look, there's Gary. So as you see, they have tons of merchandise, all kinds of really cute t-shirts and sweatshirts and candles and hats, and their caramel sauce is phenomenal. See, and I think this is a great idea. They've actually got a wall of sample sizes so you can try them on before you buy them, make sure that it fits instead of trying on what they already have in the bins. Genius. Got apple butter, $7.99, and this one is $14.99. A little on the cashew side on that. I mean, I like going to places and seeing all the merchandise and shea butter soap and just fun, silly things. The sweet bourbon glaze, of course, we tend to get that because that stuff is so amazing. It's like what they used to have at TGI Fridays. All mustards are $7.99 in the display. Dill pickle mustard. Ugh. No pass on that one. Gag. I got noo-noos and sauces and coffees and K-cups. Oh, stuff to make your own soups, so they're little kits. Got a bunch more over here. Blueberry lemon dip mix. I don't know, that sounds pretty good to me. Sounds like something I need. This one here sounds good too. Cherry almond dip mix. Yes, please. And honey apple pecan dip mix. Oh my gosh. I might end up leaving here with a few too many things, which is pretty normal. Now over here, I like all these honey sections, so it's super good, but you can buy the beeswax. That's cool. The honey sticks. The honeycomb. I like the creamed honey and the cinnamon honey butter. That is super good. Peanut butter marshmallow spread. I've never seen that. I've had the pecan honey butter before. That's really good. Oh, that's so cute, but I can't imagine spending $76 on that. Good Lord. Look how cute these things are, though. I do like their dressings. The raspberry vinaigrette is always super good. The Vidalia onion one is good. It's got a little bit of peppercorn in it though, so it's got a little spice. If you get this one down here, the poppy seed one, it is pretty mild and nice and sweet, and they are $5.99. I've not tried this. Peach pecan dressing. I might get that one this time. And of course, popcorn. I can't pass up popcorn, especially the cheese. Lots of spices and stuff. Peach salsa. I've never heard of that before. I've had the corn salsa. The corn salsa is super good. Nacho cheese dip mix. Ooh. Hot pepper bacon jam. $8.99. I almost always have to get this, $5.99. It's like caramel corn without the seeds. Tons of different kinds of syrup, apple butter, triple berry, blueberry, maple, praline. They even have sugar-free variety. Apple syrup? Oh, that sounds good. Lots of jellies and preserves. Some more fun, girly merchandise. Ooh, these are nice. These candles. Apple maple bourbon candle. I think that would smell amazing. They got different lotions and soaps. And of course, this is one of the things that we come for. They have the apple cider donuts. My whole family loves those. I'm not a huge fan. The pumpkin rolls, those are good, but the apple cider, they've got it for free. Just pour yourself some. Yes, please. Oh, it smells so good in there. So the cider is $7.99 for a half gallon, $12.99 for a gallon. They've got peach cider and they've got tons of cheeses and then some homemade caramels. I like the little cider sippers. Those are cute. And little pumpkins or peppers. That's cute. Lots of different type of fudges. If you've got a sweet tooth, they got you covered. We love their pumpkin rolls, but my niece makes pumpkin rolls and it's hard to beat hers. That's just my opinion, but it might be the right one. I love acorn squash. Oh, this stuff is so good. Yes, please. We are coming to an orchard. So yeah, they've got every kind of apple you can imagine. And the prices range. Looks like the highest one is $18.29 for a peck. And $6.69 looks like the lowest price that I've seen for a quarter peck. So yeah, it's pretty expensive on the apples, but they are really good. We usually get the Honey Crisp apples, but luckily now our store, we can get Honey Crisp apples for a lot less than $10 for a few. The fritters are delicious. And Gary obsesses over their muffins. He likes the peaches and cream muffins. And those are $12.99 for a 4-pack, $6.99 for 2. Why does that say $14.99 for this? It says peaches and cream, and that says peaches and cream. Oh, peaches and cream cheese. Oh, so it's $14.99. Then you've got little fruit pies. Sometimes I get that little bitty one for $10 just so that I don't eat it for days and days and days. Their little cakes are good. I love their bakery area. The bakery is amazing because you can get all kinds of great stuff. So the bakery, look at these things. I mean, specialty drinks and ice cream treats. Oh my gosh. Yes. Look at these treats in here. I've gotten the bread pudding before with the caramel sauce on it, and that is absolutely phenomenal. The apple pie a la mode, yes, yes, yes. Cider or root beer float. I've never thought of a cider float before. That sounds so good. And they have a nice coffee station over here and then tons of seating inside. So you can hang out and have all the goodies from their little bakery area. Look how pretty this little waterfall is. That is so cute. And of course, more seating out there or over here. And they've got some extra booths and stuff over here. And yes, on the weekends, this place will be packed. You will not be able to find a seat sometimes in their busiest time of day. Look, there's Joe and Gary. So there you have it. That's Tanner's Orchard. And it's just on Route 40. It's a great place to bring the family. It's so nice. It's out here in the middle of nothing, literally out in the middle of cornfields and stuff. But the family will absolutely love it. If you're familiar with the Peoria area, You just take North Knoxville Road, take it north out of town, and keep on following it for about 20 miles. It's about a 30-minute drive north of Peoria. So it's a perfect day trip, and you can still be back in time for football at noon. If you would please give us a like, it would help other people find our channel so that they can look for fun things to do just like this. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to this channel, please hit that like and subscribe and ring bell notifications so you don't miss out on the latest and greatest. Also, please don't forget to check out some of our other great videos we have on the parks, the rides, resorts, resort rooms, Skyliner rides, day trips, car shows, outdoor pizza oven videos, Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, and Disney World. Thank you so much for watching.